Okay, students, we're going to look at the most common mistake that you make in the preceding test, and this was the 12th question. And this was a poem from 1910s. Okay, and what we have to do here is first reading all the lines. For example, the first line, though this stroke of mighty pen has told of joy and mercy and read the hearts of souls of men. Okay, look at me. We're going to look at this line. We're going to extract this excerpt here. Okay. And read the hearts of souls of men. So the key line is being the souls of men here. For example, me, I just identified the correct answer from this line. As crawled from their birth. Okay, this one's not that essential. The language of the flowers. Yes, here's the next key line here. The language of the flowers. When you can how much can though it has to read all of them all. I'm going to explain it in Uzbek because it's kind of sophisticated. Xullas, buyoqda qaysidir yozuvchi haqida gap boryapti. Mana shoir esa bizga bitta odam ham odamlarga, ham o'simliklarga bo'lgan ishtiyoqi uni o'ziga tortar ekan. O'shani haqida odamni ko'klarga ko'tarib stol kelyapti. Demak, biz bilishimiz mumkinki, qandaydir odam tasvirlanyapti, shu u o'simliklarga ham, odamlarga ham birdek qiziqadi. Shunday optionga qaraydigan bo'lsak, which choice best states the main purpose of the text? A. To praise a certain writer, okay, for being especially perceptive regarding people and nature. Here. This was the correct answer. Okay, next, to establish that a certain writer has read extensively about the writing of the text. Okay. Do we have any information regarding a writer that reads a lot? No, we don't have any information about that. We just know whether he likes flowers or men or not. But we don't have any information about whether he reads much or less. Okay, so this was incorrect. C option, somebody to C. To call attention to a certain writer, carefully, elaborately detailed writing process. No. This is also incorrect because we were not asked about the writing process or anything related to writing, okay? Because we were informed about one person and his his passion to people and flowers. To recount fond memories on an afternoon. No, this is also incorrect. So the answer will be A overall. Okay, and the next common question was 14. This was a bit tricky. So the most common question, which was incorrect, was this. Okay, we're given a kind of table. We informed nuclear-based concentrations from some kind of meteorite and soil samples in parts per billion. Okay, what we're going to do here first is that we're going to look at the rubric here. Employing high-performance liquid chromatography, and so please note that here we're getting non-essential information, so we're not forced to read that, okay? Astrochemist, this person and his colleagues analyzed 2 samples. Here, we're going to underline this. 2 samples of the meteorite, okay? So what we're informed here is that one person and his colleagues during the research have analyzed the samples, tests of the 2 meteorites, okay, in Australia as well as soil from the landing zone of the meteorite to determine the concentrations of various organic molecules. Okay. By comparing the relative concentrations of types of molecules known as nucleobases. So, what is nucleobases? They are molecules in meteorite, those in the soil. Okay. The team concluded that. So, we're getting the answer. The team concluded because we were asked like which choice best describes data from the table that supports the team's conclusion. So here's the conclusion. The team concluded that there is evidence that the nucleobases in the meteorite formed in space, okay, and are not the result of contamination on Earth. So, actually, I'm going to explain it simply, okay. Like millions of years ago, some kind of meteorites just hit the Earth, and two research teams, when they analyzed the samples from them, they found that the molecules there were not the result of contamination on Earth, so they were not in reaction. Some lines there written "not detected." It, for example, it immediately sparked my interest. So I looked at isoguanine, what kind of molecule is that? Is not detected at all. So the answer should be A because this and this molecules were detected in both meteorite samples, but not in the soil sample. So it's not available on Earth, but in the meteorite sample. So they are alien to the Earth, okay? The correct answer will be A, not others. So we only have two common mistakes here. So I'm going to collect all the previous